You will take over my mind, 'cause I've been lost, but I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good enough? Changing my patterns a lot. Yeah, I never thought I'd be sitting here wrapped in your arms. So let go of the things you hear.
I'm sure this is royalty free.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we've cut our tab bits off.
Is that better? I think maybe it didn't unmute us for some stupid reason. If I press the button, that should have done that.
Now, these flaps need to be covered because they are, when you fold it up, parts of the inside.
Hang on.
You will see them.
1 second, guys.
But I'm still here. Hope that we will get there. Get there. Get there. Together. Like no one else. You have a routine with your hair. You hide your face, but you're so pretty. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not
I don't know, you're the tech guy.
without you.
Oh, why would I need it?
Faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't.
So I want the
Part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared.
shaving foam papers to come over the edge like this, so it gives us a nice neat edge. Or do I want the wallpaper that's going on the outside to fold over? I think I want the wallpaper to fold over because that's thicker. So that's what we'll do. So I'm going to trim 1, 2, 3. I need one more, and then I'll put book page at the bottom. So I need one to go on that bit in the back. We've got another orange bit. I'm sure I did more than these pages, but I can't find them. So, oh, that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe we'll put that and that and that. Or, oh no, there's a bit more orangey piece there. Okay. There we go. And then the book page at the bottom. And I'll do the inside of the lid with book page. And that should give us enough to work with. Okay.
Right, let's try it back up a bit. I might have to adjust the volume each time at the moment. We change.
So need to bring this down a little bit because I'm going to be folding over this paper on the over a little bit. So I'm just literally going to glue the back of this. Got my scratch paper at the back here, and I've got my trusty glue stick. Although I'm just wondering whether I do the Mod Podge. No, I'm going to use glue stick. Going to be easier. I might do Mod Podge for the outside because the wallpaper's a bit thicker and the glue stick may not hold it. Let's get the inside done first. So I'm gluing all over quite generously. So if you've got any questions, guys, please put it in the chat and we'll keep an eye and answer any questions we can. Right, I'm doing this down to the fold line here. Or maybe I'm not. No, I'm going to bring the book page up to that bit. That's going to be easier to fold the book page. So I'm going to use my bone folder. And these little edge bits I'm just going to fold round because That's fine. Give it a bit of strength. Oh, maybe need a little bit more glue on there. On this side. Thanks, Bob, for the tea box, by the way. Very generously donated by my future father-in-law. Right, I'm going to trim off the edging on this so we don't have too much plain. And I'm going to score along the fold so I know just one sentence really to chop off here. Make it nice and even. No, maybe a little bit more. Take one off of this side. There we go. Now this one can be glued down. And it's just a matter of measuring each space and making sure that you've got enough. Trimming down. Don't need to like measure it with a ruler or anything like that. That's probably not necessary. And that's a little bit long still, so I'm going to trim over. I can get to it. So, anyone been doing anything interesting? The last couple of days? Let us know in the chat what you've been up to. Who have you seen? What you've been doing? I went to a party yesterday, and it was a friend's daughter's 50th birthday. And they raised a lot of money for the hospice that I work in, so that was really good. So I'm going to cut this panel off and use that along the edge. No, second thoughts, I'm going to put this panel on first and see how much room we need down here. So this one is going here. So we're having the main oranges opposite each other. Now when you're using the glue stick, a bit like a lipstick, you don't want to be unwinding it too much at a time, especially not in the heat, because it's liable to fall off and snap. So you only need a tiny bit showing it each time, and just rotate it ever so slightly when you get to the edge. So that it's not going to get mucked up so much. Right, so I'm leaving a little bit of space down here, and I want to come right up to here. There's my bung folder. Isn't that PG? Not Yorkshire. Although Yorkshire tea, haven't you got to be an employee of the year to drink Yorkshire tea or something, according to the adverts?
I have no idea what you mean.
Well, they had
They're before my time, I think.
Yorkshire tea advert when he was like brought all his staff in and a notice board. They had like a team meeting, and because they were being so good, they were allowed to have a cup of tea in his office, and it was Yorkshire tea, some such. It was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was, oh, what's his name? Sean Bean. I think he was in the advert. Anyone who knows any different, let me know.
The last time I saw him, I think his head chopped off.
Oh.
Not uncomplicated for him, though, that's for sure.
Right, so we want to go up to this piece. Fold this over.
One does not simply drink a cup of tea.
No.
Don't remember, guys, if you do enjoy the video as well, do please leave us a like or a subscribe. It helps us a lot.
Very much,
It really does.
very much appreciated.
If nothing else, your view is more than enough. You know, but it's absolutely great to have the views in the first place. But if you really want to help support us, please do subscribe and like the videos. End of plug.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
I've forgotten which side I measured. Oh.
Well, I see.
See which fits best. Yeah, it's that one. Right.
Yeah, we have expanded the music selection. However, we didn't have much time to go through it all, so I just got all my royalty-free music and well,
Downloaded.
well, not all of it quite, but
A
the
lot
majority of it. Yeah, a good amount of it. Sort of shove it in the folder and call it a day, sort of thing. So the other stuff is still in here. We want to get rid of some of that. We're going to get rid of some of this. Blah blah. That's gonna be a full day of those. So.
Right, so this edge can come up now that's dry, and we can fold that in. Oh, no, I thought it was dry.
Hello. What's your Met order from Nando's?
What's my...
What's your Met order from Nando's?
Oh.
My Met.
Why is he ordering from Nando's?
For his dinner.
Oh.
That's the chicken place.
I'll have a chicken breast with chips, please.
That's basically all their meals are. You should definitely go for the super spicy one. Okay, let's bring up their list.
Anyone got any favourites for Nando's? We can advise Matt. Oh, why isn't this sticking? This is getting very frustrated. I'm sure I smothered it in glue. Yeah, it's not sticking. All right, let's have another smother and see if that works.
Peri-peri chicken.
Well, we have peri-peri chicken.
I dare you to get something that isn't in a wrap. How's about that?
Ooh. It's normally a rap guy, is he?
Yeah.
But not the rapping like rap. As in like Slim Shady rap.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But a little bit. More than me anyway. What about the chicken livers and Portuguese roll? How's that?
I don't think he likes that idea. You lily-livered chicken.
Yeah, I'm not making that up either. There you go. How is it gonna? Oh, the live stream. There you go.
So meanwhile, back on the video, I'm working my way around the inside flaps, I suppose you call them. Inside edges of the box.
Inside of your flappy bits.
Really? Right, there's that bit of paper. Now I need to trim this or fold it. I'll fold it over, it's going to be easier. This little bit. That little bit. And then I can trim the corners. Come on, fold. Shout at me if I go out of camera. I'm trying not to, but I noticed the last video I did have a tendency to work in the corner of the screen, so well, I'm trying to avoid that this time. So I'm just going to trim off these edges so that they're flush with the corners. And same this side. Trying to work out where the corner is on this one.
Fair enough. It's more the chicken tendies you go for, isn't it? That's true.
Let's get this lump off. We don't want that lump there. Got a lump of glue where it was sealed before.
Oh man, you've got some delay on you.
So the waiters. Oh. No.
Well, if we're going to get something from... No, we're not, because we ordered the other day and we've got no money left, but if we were to order...
No money in the budget for frippery.
Yes. We got some banana... No, some plantain crisps earlier, not banana crisps. Plantain crisps. I'm not a fan of the sweet ones, they were a bit overbearing.
Oh, I like them.
The salty ones, though, they're okay, like a handful at a time. Don't want too many at a time.
And the they had was it? Did I say chili flavoured ones?
This is a reminder. Feed cats.
Oh, I think we've got to feed the cats, Peter. Would you like to go and do that?
Feed cats.
I don't know what makes you think that.
Wow.
Right, keep yourself entertained for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. The entertainment's leaving, but don't worry. I'm all still here.
Hi.
You're off the bottom of the screen still.
Oh.
When you were doing the paint.
Gluing, you mean?
You're painting with glue.
I'm painting with glue. Okay.
Am I wrong?
Well, technically, I suppose not. Right, don't want that right there. I want that there. I'll fold that round. Oh, I can fold that round. Hey. And can I fold that one round? I can. Lovely. So this is what we have so far, folks. We have a lovely pattern paper from doing the shaving foam fun thing. I'm using book page at the bottom, mainly because I don't have enough orange pattern paper to cover what I need. I've got lots of blue, so maybe we'll do another box another time with the blue, and do the outside as well. Or maybe do some more shaving foam at some point and do enough to cover a box of some description. So. And the reason I'm doing the inside of the box is because there wasn't enough to do the outside of the box and have it nice and matchy. Although you don't have to have it matchy, I suppose. But... Right, I'm just getting these little glue squares off the side so they don't make it too lumpy bumpy. See, I wasn't allowed to do very much preparation beforehand. I kept on getting told off. Mustn't do too much preparation beforehand because people want to see what you're doing. So, like a good girl, I did as I was told. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't be shy. That's it. Okay. Right, so I think, well, no, there's more glue dots this side. Cool, they do love a glue dot, don't they? Well, I suppose I've got to keep the box together somehow. And to be fair, that glue is hot when it's used, because I worked in a box factory once, one of my many jobs, and that was my job, putting the glue on the boxes, and someone else had to fold them in. You try doing that for 7 hours and stay awake. Oh my goodness, it was hard work.
What's that?
Working in the box factory, gluing the boxes. So you had a big stack of boxes.
Yeah, we don't glue them anymore. At least not at Wine Society, I didn't.
What?
Still pressure fit.
Oh. Well.
Or tape. Tape gun.
No, I don't mean like sealing them. I'm actually making the boxes.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Like these. This sort of thing.
Oh, those sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Making the containers and the storage box, the display boxes. That's what we used to
Right,
do.
yeah, no, for the packaging for Wine Society. No, a little bit of tape on some of them, but apart from that, no.
When it was, when Bueno first came out, the biscuit bar,
Bueno.
we used to, we were making the stands for the shop displays. So we have like 50 blanks, if you like, of these cards, and you used to lift one off the pile, and we had to have one each end because they were blinking heavy. And then, so you worked as almost a conveyor belt team. You would one either end holding the box, then you'd have someone else gluing, and that was me most of the time. So I'd have the hot glue gun and I would put it along the edges I was supposed to put it on, and then someone else standing in front of me, so we'd have one on each corner of the box basically, and then they would be responsible for folding up into the correct places. And then when that's done, you count about 10 seconds to allow the hot glue to dry, and then put it on the pile beside you, the other side of you, and then start the process all over again. So yeah, you did that for about 4 hours, had a break, and then did it for another 3-4 hours. Yeah, it was interesting work. Right, so where's that last bit?
Definitely not boring.
Well, they did have the radio in the background, which I thought was quite good of them. But that's when you was a baby. I worked in the box factory. You was a little bubba. Can't imagine him as a little bubba, can you guys?
As we all know, I came out fully bearded.
did have a tuft of hair, but I wouldn't have said a beard.
No, I was about 16, 15, 16 when I first grew my
Yeah,
moustache.
you were
When I
early
really-
developer when it comes to facial hair, definitely.
I never really cut it off, did I?
Mhm.
never really bothered shaving it.
He's too lazy, that's the trouble.
No.
No, he does look after his beard, I'll give him that. And he would have it professionally groomed more regularly had he got the funding for it, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I wasn't too lazy to go out and get it done. So I could probably take better care of it at home as well, but...
We're moving over this side a little bit because I'm letting the glue dry. It's
You could at least got the direction for the words right.
more fun with it all crisscrossed.
Shameful. Shameful, I say.
Fold it over. Fold it over. Right then. There's that. I'm gonna let that dry for a second and work on the lid. Now, we said we didn't want these two flaps done, but we want the inside of that one, inside of that one, and inside of that one done. And I don't think, have we got any more orange ones? I was going to pick that one up and it's attached to this. I already put it down. I don't think so. So let's go for book page, shall we? If I put that one on as a whole book page. Yep. Right. Come over here and do some glue in this side. Dry. For those of you just joining, I haven't gone completely insane. Well, I might have done, but my my project is a tea box to be made into a pretty covered box, and then I hope to make some notelets to put inside it. And if I can work it out, the correct measurements, I might even make some envelopes, but I need to work the measurements out first. Right, that's got to be trimmed. Come on, that's it. And you can be trimmed. Thank you. And you can be trimmed. No?
No.
Oh. Spoil all my mummy's fun. All the fun. Well, this is a different page, different book. That'd be fun. Putting a different book in. Right, when you've done the inside, you need to keep an eye on the, glue the wrong side then. I try and glue the side with the least writing on it so that I have the most writing on the side that's showing. The blockier the writing, the more effective it is, basically. So, goes on there. Oh, I'll trim this off. Fold it over. Enjoy your bath. Well done, England.
Beef time, is it?
It's beef time, yeah. Don't forget to get into the crevices.
Oh. They're the fault. So you're quite good with the glue gun, is what you're trying to say?
Well, I was.
You've had the experience.
I've had experience with it, yes.
You've got prior.
I have. Yeah. But it wasn't like the little ditty one I've got here either. It was a massive great thing, and the glue sticks were about that long and about that wide. Huge. Like that.
You didn't have to change it every 5 seconds, didn't you?
No.
And I bet it had a basic actually put it down.
I can't remember, to be honest. I don't remember putting it down.
That's fair.
Re-glue that bit, I think. Right, we're nearly there. I know I said that 10 minutes ago, but I forgot about these edges. And my fingers are so sticky, everything's sticking to me. Get the glue balls off my fingers. Whoop. Fold it over. Trim that corner off. So it's just a matter of folding and trimming and gluing until you cover the bits you need to cover, which we're almost there. I think that one. Get rid of that one. That can dry and I use that elsewhere. Use that bit. That'll be big enough. Ooh. You go over there. Wait, because you're covered in glue. Over. I think my Pritt stick's drying out. This doesn't seem to be working as good as usual.
Cool. 3, 2, 1 after extra time. Good of those two, but they did it.
Yay!
Yay! Who are they beating? Sierra Leone, I think. Was Sierra Leone even a country?
I think so.
They have a football team?
Probably.
Who are we versing? Grrr, that country. Yeah, haha. We beat that country like we always do. I don't know. I don't do football. Like do sports. Ooh. Good camera. Sorry. Sorry, I've got to lean in because the cat's a long way away from me. I can't see it very well.
For those of you who have just joined us, we are covering a Yorkshire tea box with papers I made on a previous video.
Tea gold.
Sorry, Yorkshire tea gold.
Yeah.
Which was a gift from my future father-in-law. Because he took pity on us because we thought we were going to run out of tea bags before I got paid. So, bless him. Now, does that go on that side or that side? That goes on the inside, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just deconstructed it, covered the inside with book page and, as I say, the shaving foam papers that we made a few episodes back. So those are they. And some book pages, which I'm frantically trying to use up. Now I've got to put my folds back in, and now what I might do on these folds is put a little bit. Can you get me a small brush, please? Ooh. Goodness, that looks a bit. Ugh. The Mod Podge looks a little bit as if it's come to life. Hardy, hardy,
You said a
hard.
small brush.
That actually might work. Called your bluff.
Well, that's the first one I picked up. I don't know how much better that one is.
I just want to go under here.
Yeah, that's probably better.
On the edges where it's on the fold. But I will need another slightly bigger brush for pasting the outside.
Alright.
Okay, so I will swap brushes. Here we go. Right, so I'm just waiting for this to dry a little bit, enough to turn it over, and then we'll work on the other side. So the plan was, as you might have heard me say on a couple of other videos, there will be a coffee morning that I'm helping to support in aid of Breast Cancer Now.
17th next month?
Towards the end, middle end of next month. Next month.
No, next month.
Yeah,
not
we're
quite there yet. Got a couple of days still. Oh,
No.
it's one more day.
One more day. We're on the 30th, I think, today. So.
And then it was 30 or 31.
I want to make this either to sell as a crafting project or a raffle prize if they do raffle. So hopefully it'll turn up well enough that people might want to actually do something with it. My thought was to put some either gift tags or writing cards or that type of thing in there.
Ooh. Cream tea, sorry, not coffee morning.
Cream tea. Sorry, I've been corrected. It's a cream tea, not a coffee morning.
A creamy tea. Yeah, it's same difference.
This Mod Podge has seen better days, I think. I'll try and get
Is there
to
anything actually in there?
There is some at the
Do you want to pull
bottom.
that bit out?
No, because it's like a film. It's solid.
Yeah, it is a film. It is solid. It's in the bloody way.
So I'm going
So what we're
cover this to protect
basting
it.
now, are we?
We are basically bigger brush. That'll do. Yeah, that's better.
Just slightly.
Well, This is why I've got the pink paper down, so that I can cover the book page.
Basically egg wash it in glue.
Yeah. And this will hopefully stop it peeling up.
Yeah, only meant to do this with watered down glue, usually.
No, either. Depend if you're doing it with napkins, then they generally do water it down because napkins can be very fragile.
I thought it would make it worse.
So I'm just literally giving it a light coating, just to protect the paper.
Basically varnishing it.
Yeah, I could go back in once it's all put back together and
We've got a bit of a upsy daisy right there.
and get the edges fixed down as well, as much as possible. So as Pete says, I'm egg washing it. It doesn't take long to dry, but meanwhile we can prepare our other papers.
So here we've got a lot of other ones that we've done in the past. So I'll show you these while we're just going through. Now going through the motions there. So we've got this lovely purple red one, a little bit of orange colours coming in there as well.
And how did we do it, Pete? Can you remember?
We used shaving gel, which we then foamed up. Actually, I think we've only worked better with the foam, didn't we? But with the gel.
Yeah, we tried it with both, but
Yeah.
either shaving foam or shaving gel. And nowadays it's very
Quite hard to actually get.
hard to get the shaving foam.
Sorry, the straight up foam, yeah. We had to, we spent a good 10 minutes in Tesco's looking for it, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, other shops are available. Just where we happen to be, I believe, on that one. But yeah, so you get your inks on, you put some inks on top of it. You go.
We'll do it again sometime, I
Yeah,
think,
you
because we
go
haven't done
over
it
it
for a
with-
while.
Yeah, we'll do it on the live stream. That'd be great. That'll come out really quite well on the live stream.
Right, so that's got to dry to one side, and then we've got to check that that's. Now I want to this piece here. Now it's going to be. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's going to be the same size, this side and the other side, isn't it? So I don't need to turn it over to measure it, do I? Now, is that paper or the flower paper?
The flower.
So, which do you reckon, guys?
Definitely.
Plain paper or flower paper?
Oh no, that's on the inside. You don't need to worry. On that side's going to be the inside. That side's going to be the outside. On that bit. So you don't want to worry about those bits. I think how this goes to get back together real quick.
Yeah, these fold up
Yeah.
and these fold down. But these I do want because these are the outside edge, but not these flaps.
No. Okay. Oh no. So that's the top.
That's the
I thought
top,
that
yeah.
was the
No,
top for a
that's
second.
the
Right.
side. So
that's
these bits
fine.
I don't
Those
want.
bits you don't want. The rest of it you do. Okay.
Yeah. So let's bring it right down so we don't waste too much. We want a little bit of edging to fold over. So if,
Seam allowance. Yep.
yeah, seam, half-inch seam allowance.
Basically that is.
So if I chop up here,
So we're going super wide to start with, and then you're going to.
then I'll fine-tune it. Yeah.
Is it a double-sided tape? Some tack, some low tack tape, doubled over underneath it, then stuff it from shipping around so much. I'm going to go put these two back away in our custom-ish holder. I don't know if you've ever seen the
Walkabout. We haven't really done a walkabout.
No,
That's something we
haven't.
want to do.
We haven't got around to doing that yet. Basically, we just haven't got around to it. It's not like we haven't had a chance. Really, is we haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, the little shelf, like the clear plastic shelf units that you can put together yourself. You can find them all around online. Oh, Wendy. Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. I'm just drawing around a tea box.
Yeah. But yeah, it's basically one of those that I sort of reorientated a little bit to
So to catch you up, Wendy, we are decorating a Yorkshire Gold tea box in order to make it into a pretty box that will hold notelets, which I also hope to make. So that's caught you up in words of several syllables. Right, so this bit, see, these bits I'm going to keep because they'll be useful on the notelets for decorating the top of the notelets. Also, behind me, Pete, in one of these drawers, there are some edge punches. I think that'd be quite nice on the notelets.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh, I'm moving in a bit nearer so he can get round behind me.
God knows what they are, but I think they're probably just in the box as punches.
Yeah. They're the long, skinny ones generally. Right, so I'm cutting round my... Yep, that's a lovely one. Cutting round my rough drawn line, which I've drawn it, did I? Which I've drawn round the box roughly.
Really?
Oh. That's the trouble with keeping wallpaper rolled up. It rolls up on you before you want it to. Or even when you don't want it to, I should say. So I'm giving it a little bit of a border so that we can tuck in all the edges.
Corner press as well.
Ooh, fancy.
All of the ones that I can see.
Okay. Well, we'll try them out on some scrap paper and see what ones we like best.
Hopefully that closes back up again. I've taken out 4 of them, therefore it's filling it right before.
Never goes back the same, does it? It's like when you packed your shopping. You get it in the basket and you've got loads in your basket, and then when you go to put it back in when you got it in the carrier bags, which in theory should be neater, it never fits in the basket. I understand that one. Oh. Right, so this is tacky to the touch, so it won't be long before it can be turned over. And then we can do this bit. Like that. See? And it fits. Yay! Well, sort of. But that bit doesn't matter because that's a inside flappy bit that's going to be, so that's not so bad. That doesn't matter. And the same this side. These don't need to be covered. So. Right, I'm going to have to do this bit by bit. These don't need to be covered, but they do need to stay. I have chopped off the inside bit that was here and here that folded in because that was too much for, didn't need it basically. So trying to work out, I have to work from the top up, I think. And I want to fold over. So thank you. Ooh. Cleaning brushes.
But yeah, that was not little cup of tea at the moment. I should probably make one actually.
Have you fed the CATs?
Yes.
Oh, well done.
I just fed earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh, remember the big announcement now? Yes. The world and his,
What an announcement.
the world and his wife got the message about feeding the cats.
Yeah, hopefully that got picked up properly. Usually when we do it this time I turn down the Alexa, but I completely forgot this time.
Right, so on that. Fold. And trim. Okay. So, I'm going to do this top bit first. Now, I don't know whether I'm being silly pants trying it all in one go, but we'll soon find out. I can always cut it into sections if I need to. Right, so that's that bit there. That's that there. And that's that there. Okay. Right, so basically what I'm doing, guys, is I'm going to fold this edge over. And I'm going to put Mod Podge on this section only for the moment. I need something to hold these bits down because they're flapping about and driving me insane. So, right.
Including one of the ones that we want to try out.
Right, have you got that big brush again, please?
Yeah, we've got some tissue. Tissue.
Yeah, somewhere.
I won't say much have you got, just can you pass?
Right, so very generous coating of the Mod Podge.
Lick a paint, lick a paint.
Lick a paint, cup of tea, lick a paint. We're done in half hour. She says hopefully. Might be slightly longer than half hour.
Cool. Been going about an hour on this already. Crazy.
Well, maybe we can do the notelets as a next episode to see how well we
next
do.
Stream? How do we like that,
Next
guys?
stream. Do the notelets for a next stream, and then I can work out the envelope measurements off screen, so I don't
Without
look
saying
completely
stuff out
foolish.
loud, do you have any idea when that might be? Or do you have to say it out?
Possibly,
Yeah.
possibly the middle of next week, but
Right.
I couldn't say for certain. I'd have to look at my rota.
Dates to be confirmed, but sometime mid next week.
Right, what bit was I doing? Oh yeah. That bit. On there.
So all that fine cutting you done to get it nice and close to the edge, and then you're just going to cover it up with wallpaper anyway.
Well, that was the intention on this bit. So hopefully that's done.
But it just seems like there's a lot of extra work to try and get those edges, then you're just going to put the wallpaper over it, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, we will.
I don't know if I'm misrepresenting that or not, but
Well, it wasn't necessarily fine cutting, it was more measuring to make sure I had enough.
fair enough.
Now this I'm going to glue everywhere.
Definitely wasn't fine cutting, which is definitely not why it went around those edges.
No, I didn't go around the edges, I folded it over.
Oh, fair. It'll be quite thick on those edges though, isn't it? No?
Oh, I do love a messy job.
The dimensions of the box are definitely going to be different. This inside's going to be bigger or smaller, to be honest. Work out to be about the same.
maybe as it's a tea box, each envelope should include a tea bag to be sent to the recipient of the letters to have a cup of tea while they're reading their letter.
Yeah,
What do you think of that idea, guys?
Didn't we get a card with a tea bag?
We did, yeah, and it was about 20 years old, and Peter wanted to make the tea.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't a good idea.
Oh, come on, let's have a seat. No, shove it away.
Well, I think the tea might have been all right. It's the fact they've been stored in the loft and the garage and God knows where else that was worrying me.
Unfortunately, no, that wasn't filmed. That was while we were sorting out our own, I think.
Yeah, we were sorting out
Probably should have live streamed that, to be honest. That would have been quite fun to live stream, I think.
Yeah.
Over and done now, though, for the most part.
It was... I mean, most people know I'm a bit of a hoarder, but
yeah. I mean,
to actually confirm it and see exactly
just sort of
how much of a hoarder
stream on
they might not necessarily
mixed bag, sort of
appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank you. I might need that again in a minute.
So don't bother washing it.
Yeah. So now. We need to firmly press all this down.
So don't be shy in chat. Give us a quick hello or a wave or a thumbs up or something like that. Just to let us know that you're there. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, all of that guff.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. I really want one of these.
I'll tell you what I really, really want. You to never sing again. Well, okay, maybe not never, but...
What, never, ever, ever?
Never, never, ever, ever, never. Never, ever, never learn. But yeah, let us know, guys. You wanna...
you want me to sing again?
Are we doing good? Are we not doing good?
I'll tell you who's got a fabulous voice, and she's going to be embarrassed by this, is our Wendy. Our Wendy has got a superb voice.
Wendyvilles. Wendyvilles.
Wens, yeah.
Or Wednesdays.
Our Wend has got a fabulous voice. Okay.
I don't know what the timeline was like for you there, Wendy, but as we started talking about you, you said hi, so I don't know if you heard us or you're about to hear us. That was good timing either way.
It's a shame we can't actually physically talk to you, because you could have sung to us while I was doing this instead of the background music. That would have been fun.
What are you trying to say about the background music? No, it is a bit much. At times it can get a bit much, this music, but it does what we want it to do. Nice and royalty free in the background. Basically, the way it needs to be.
Right, now I've got to work out a way of getting these edges nice.
Try and cut your angles without overcutting them. Always a challenge on those sort of shapes, yeah. Getting that wrap correct. You see, some people would do some sort of, like maths and try and work it out, get the angles right.
No.
Yeah, we on the other hand will go...
That'll do.
Yeah, about there to cut, I think.
That'll do.
So... What about you guys? If you guys have ever come to a problem like this, maybe not in crafting even, but in
A mathematical problem.
mathematical problem, do you just go, I'm just going to budget around until I get it to work for my use case, or do you actually sit down and, pull out your spreadsheets and your slide rule and try and actually work it out? Hi, hello, Jax. Jax Kung.
Hi, Jack. Welcome, welcome. We're playing with cardboard boxes today.
Well, mostly wallpaper actually, but there is a
Wallpaper.
cardboard box in here somewhere, I think.
An old tea box.
Oh, there you go. There's a bit of cardboard sticking out. The last 2 bits of cardboard here. Missing all our work buddies, apparently.
Yeah. Well, you will go on holiday, girl. What do you expect?
Oh, I don't know. No pleasing some people, is there?
Have you recovered from last night? Reminds me of wallpapering. Yeah. Well, this isn't wallpaper paste, but it's not dissimilar.
Oh, hi, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix.
We never did get a conclusion on which way we're meant to be saying it. Is it like the bird, or is it a soft PH? Phoenix or Phoenix?
So I'll recap again. I'm making a
Oh,
covered box.
Tuesday. You coming with us on Tuesday, are you?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. We'll be a full house on Tuesday then.
No, not that event. Different
Oh,
event.
no, different event.
Yeah, different event.
Alright.
Earlier in the day.
Would they want to come? Would they have to come in the evening?
Maybe.
No? Well, then again, it is... Well, it's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's not get too many extra people.
More funding required.
Either or for Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
The Phoenix.
So, can you explain while I'm doing this, Pete, what I'm actually attempting? And I haven't done a...
Ah. She just got some wallpaper and some paper out and started covering up a cardboard box. I think she's gone mad. No. Well, I don't think that at all.
He knows it.
I know it. I know it for a fact. But no. Usually like the bird. Yeah, fair enough. That is fair enough.
I'm using Mod Podge to secure some wallpaper.
Mod Podge is basically just like a type of PVA glue, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
basically. It's this stuff.
Before I get all over it.
Yeah, end up tipping it all over you.
Yeah.
And it's quite sticky.
Sticky wicky. Yeah.
And I'm trying to cover the outside of the box now. I've just covered the inside of the box.
And this is going to be half of a raffle prize, essentially.
Yeah, we're supporting my sister's cream tea afternoon in Lincolnshire. And
Lincolnshire.
I'm making some bits and pieces for her to either sell or raffle to whatever she would like. My scissors don't cut upside down. They don't, funnily enough. So I intend this to be like a writing box type thing with some notelets and things in it. There's that. That's that crease there. Okay, so that goes to there. I'm not explaining probably not very well what I'm doing apart from you watching. Mainly
because you get you around to do with the decorating. What I don't understand is why you're not cutting these down a bit so you can actually see what you put on the inside, because you're covering it up with the wallpaper a lot of it.
Well, it's sort of a bit of both, really.
I know, but you could cut. I mean, you once go over, but like cut it down like half.
Oh, you mean like peel it up and just trim it?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it's obviously a bit harder to do this now because it's pretty dry, but
I doubt it.
well, I know, yeah, but it's more like
So just do an edge rather than...
because you've got all this lovely paper
Okay.
down here, and then you say, oh, yeah, I'm going to cover it up with,
wallpaper.
standard pattern. Oh, it's a lovely pattern, but it's bought patterned wallpaper, whereas this is stuff that you've done yourself.
I have.
That
one's not so bad, is it?
No, that's acceptable.
I should hope so. Or
So with the words, I'm not so worried because it's you're covering up words. It's not very much for
text there, text.
what are words if not text.
Ah.
All words are made up.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's what we used to be told, but it's not true.
It's not true. No, you can really hurt someone if you hit them with a big book.
Yeah. And you can hurt one's feelings if you say the wrong words.
Nah, thin skin. Same thing with a book, actually. You got thick skin, the book doesn't, the bounces off you.
Well,
And we do tend to have rhino flesh, don't we? I probably said that in a more flattering way, couldn't I?
well, yeah, slightly rhino shaped as well, but okay. So
I don't know, more hippo, actually.
hip hip ho ho.
Hip hip hooray.
I certainly got the hips. Right, so
We never
that's
actually
that
did
bit.
explain what we're doing. We never did actually explain what it was for, essentially. We said that it's for the... But we're building a box, that's half the raffle prize. What's the box for?
It's to I did say it's to house
just naked.
notelet papers,
Yeah, not
notelets
just
and envelopes. Yeah, you're right. This one is too stuck down, but never mind. Right, so that's that bit. I'm just folding over the edges.
Usually, you never believes me. I usually am.
Anyone want me to wallpaper him, keep him quiet? We did try and do the cat, but he didn't like it very much.
Yeah. Have a look back on the video later. Also, anyone not wanting to watch the previous video because it had such a long intro, we can go back now. That should hopefully
Have disappeared.
have been shorter now. I pressed the button. It said it was going to take a while. I haven't checked back to see if we actually done it or not. So let me know if we are going to go do that after this stream, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yes.
Of course, yes. And what did we do last? We did cards, wasn't it, last time?
Yeah, we made a few cards. Do you want us in this box? Are the ones that we made?
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah. While you just finishing.
While
off,
I'm pottering
stuffing
about
around.
with a bit of glue, yeah.
Yep. Stuffing around with the glue. There we go. We're through all of these. We're gonna.
These are the ones we're donating to the cause, as such.
I am going to be quick firing these, so.
Pay attention, folks. You might miss something.
Right. Right. I am going to turn off. This camera as well. There we go. So we got these lovely little kitties with the love heart, sweet type things around them. And sending lots of love inside. There we go. I'm not going to show the insides. Actually, most of them either don't.
All
have
say the
anything
same thing.
Or say the same thing. Yeah, sending lots of love. You've done it on this one as well.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Yeah.
oh well. One might have to go back and repair that one then.
So this was.
I got my diagonals, my
You got some mounts left.
horizontals and thingies muddled up.
Yeah. Right, this is quite a nice one. Background we got from the St Ansbury's packet. Sainsbury's. I guess everyone was wondering what I was talking about.
St Ansbury's paper bag, yeah.
Your birthday one. Christmas-ish tree. Has not as straight as it could be, actually, looking back at it, but that's alright.
It's my wonky, funky ride.
Yeah. Also, the
edging.
star is like in the tree instead of on the tree. But
yeah, good point. Yeah,
hey ho, that's part of what was.
it's a whimsical part of it.
Yeah, it looks quite childish, but in an endearing way.
I am quite childish.
Not so much in an endearing way. Well, I'm gonna stop saying that while you've got processors right by my arm.
You wouldn't let me trim his beard earlier.
Yeah, I can't think why. Not with those giant shears you've got. We've got this. It's quite nice. We've got we used half of a name tag cutout to make the pot, and just add a little bit to help, unify the bottom of the page.
We do need to do these bits.
That would have been great.
Ah.
I just realised it's coming out the side of the pot instead of the top.
Well, that's just the shape of the top of the pot.
That whole thing's open, is it? Not just that bit there where you'd expect it to be open.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. It's a very
Artistic
special...
license.
Yeah, sure. To be fair, you probably wouldn't notice that. I just nitpicking because I saw it.
Mr. I'll be gluing you in a minute.
Hey, it's good to be,
Critiqued.
Just to say...
Right, when I critique you about your state of your bedroom, then I'll remind you of that then.
Just to say blank at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's for people to put their own words in.
Yeah, best wishes. There you go. And that's lovely. That's the same thing as the last one, but slightly different design. And this one is actually in portrait. Another portrait flower one there. Oh, there we go. Let's get that on screen. Yeah. Different flower one. No words on the outside of this one. Oh, that's upside down. There we go. Got the gems on the side there. That's quite a sweet little. Could be multi-purpose. That could be birthday, get well, best wishes, whatever. Do a lot with that one. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice fun. Happy birthday one. Quite thick that one. You've got several different layers on top of each other. Ignore the dark blue. That's just the envelope. But the rest of that, there you go. Right. Quite chunky. Good weight to that one.
Yeah, a lot of them I do matting on them.
Oh, there we go. I've got the holographic stickers there. You can see those glimmer a little bit. Got a handful more. Got a little Dumbo. Oop, there we go. Got a little Dumbo. And an elephant.
Oh, I'm saying, I didn't think you were that little.
A little gemmed on this one as well. Yeah, they are stuck on. They're not part of the design. But they kind of look like they're inset on the camera.
Right, that's got to dry. Got to trim this
Northern
up.
butterfly. Also like a tree log effect in the background there. And
That's
that's this painted. Oh,
painted cardboard.
Is that painted or is that dry brush, isn't it?
Dry brushed, yeah. Oh, look at him going all terminology. Ooh, fancy fancy.
Yeah, but that's not a terminology. It's just you see it that way. Get that lot of other things. Usually like model crafting and that sort of cosplay as well. I do it, showing what they're making.
Oh, I see.
There we go, nice. Torn off flower one there. A bit of an interesting look. Interesting design. That's not the same wallpaper. No, similar.
Not, yeah.
Not quite. No, is that?
That was a print of something. I printed it and it went a bit. The paper went a bit weird, so I thought I'll give it a.
Yeah, I mean you can see if you look
Blue
at it
everywhere.
But honestly, at a glance, you can't really tell. You kind of see there, it's got pink, yellow, pink on the same flower. But at a glance, you don't really notice.
Don't waste anything if I can help it.
Here we go. Oh, we do like this one. Unfortunately, this was going to be slightly larger. We had something on here. We're not thinking of you anymore, because we were thinking of you, and then we tried to make it a bit nicer and ended up smudging it and having to pull it off. So no longer thinking of you.
We're having a happiest of birthdays instead.
Yeah. But it's a lovely wine bottle, or like this lovely watercolour card or postcard or whatever it was originally. They've been cut out and stuff on here. So like I've had anything to do with it.
Well, you do quite often help me with choosing.
I have input, but I don't
input.
really do much of the actual cutting out or anything like that. I think we'll stay hands-free on that stuff.
I'll do a design and I'll take it in and I'll say, does this need tweaking?
Or which of these options?
Which of these options would you
and a lot of
prefer?
times I go none of them to try and something better.
I go, okay, back to the drawing board.
Yeah. That's a sweet little one. That's quite a sweet little one, that. A little mouse giving a flower to a birdie. Be cute.
Oh, hello.
Hello, have you got a present?
You got a present? That's Kizzy coming in with his little pretend birdie that squeaks, and he's like a wild cat that's hello. You come and say hello. Come on then. Come on then.
Can we see it? We can kind of see him. Oh, we saw a bit of tail.
He's got a chirpy bird thing, and he meows and walks very proudly with it in his mouth as if he's just caught the thing.
I wondered why you hadn't done that. We just something the inside.
Yeah, I suddenly realised that the inside I do, but not the outside.
You said, we have to do these bits as well.
Yeah.
Mid-ramble.
As usual.
Yeah. Right. So
Right, I
all the
think...
cards we've done so far. We might do a couple more.
I think... We've got time, yeah.
We've got plenty of time.
All right, I think my fingers are absolutely caked in glue, but that's all part of the fun.
Yeah.
Right, okay, you
Right,
take
are we
charge
done
of
with
them.
this now?
I think so.
Right, well, let's do some water and start loosening up the glue before it dries in.
So, it's got to go up like that, that's got to go there, and that's got to go there. Have you got a couple of paper clips? Because I think I might need some paper clips or bulldog clips to hold these together.
Okay.
Otherwise they're all going to start slipping on me. So this is the inside of the box, which we've done with our... Oh, yeah, would help if you could actually see what I'm talking about. These papers here we did with the shaving foam, and I can't remember what video number was that. Was it 36 or something? It was in a link I sent for some of you to say that we're on the live.
I got bulldog and we got paper.
Either or, just really to hold the position. So I'm going to put my Kalao glue on the tabs and work my way round and hold them together with either paper clips or bulldog clips.
Don't want safety pins on, not quite.
No, that might make a hole in them.
Make a hole in them.
Yeah. So I'm putting Kalao glue on both this tab and the bit that it's to hold to give extra strength. And then I need to make sure that it's level, because we've got several layers in between, whereas it was held on, as Pete's saying, it's probably a lot thicker than it was. And everything's tucked in the edges and nice and neat. And I put my clip on.
Well, I apologise if this music's got a bit loud. It's suddenly got Bit of a overly
crescendo.
epic music.
A crescendo.
Yeah, crescendo, not crescendo.
Crescendo.
You can do a crescendo, but
Yeah, what's wrong with a crescendo?
there you are. That's painful, you ask me. That's cross-legged now.
Not many people want to crush their endos, I know that, but you know.
Oh, there we go. Got something a bit different now.
Oh.
There we go. Keep the channel colours going.
Okay, so
So that's the lid.
that's the lid,
Recombobulated.
and then we got this
Alright, you want
panel.
got a couple more of those clips, haven't you?
If they got them.
Oh, we've got plenty more. I just didn't know how many we wanted or what they would.
So I need one, two, at least four more.
4 more?
4 more.
4?
Gluing this edge. And then once we've got this all glued and dried, I'm going to give it another coat of Mod Podge on the outside to protect it, and possibly a second coat on the inside.
That's a little one as well.
Yeah, the problem is I can't get to the length of it because of the... So that's
Grab a good
the
handful.
inside bit. Bring it up, show you a bit more. That's the inside bit. So it's all different patterns in there because it's just been layered, but that's fun. Just gives it a bit of character, doesn't it? So I want this side of this. Anyone got any questions in the chat? Happy to answer them.
Questions, suggestions, critiques.
What you would like to see for next episodes,
Yeah.
such. That'll be useful.
All that guff. Please do let us know.
Are you bored with cards? Would you like to see some fabric craft?
Yeah, we can do random pictures again. That's the point. Anyone's got any
Oh yeah, we want some
Yes.
prompts, don't we?
random prompts? Can be anything at all. Literally, we've got cat litter as one of our art prompts, so we are quite open to.
Do you want to bring the
everything.
pictures to show those who haven't seen them?
Yes, I will grab those. And have you got the prompts over there, or are they over here as well?
I'm not sure where they are, to be honest. The pictures are over the back.
Oh, Card Nation.
Bam, nation.
Card Nation.
Oh,
Right, yeah, I've got
dang
the
it.
beautiful artwork.
Yes. Basically, for those who don't know, I asked the viewers on a previous episode
Live.
to give me some prompts for some art pages, and some people gave me some sensible enough prompts, and some people gave me some very way out there prompts, but I promised I would use them. So
As they came out of the hat.
as they came out of the hat, and we had, was it 3 or 4 prompts per picture? I think it was 4, wasn't it? And within those prompts, I had to make a reasonable collage style picture.
So this one is called. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Focus on this. There we go. So Casper and the Butterflies. And it is. This is the one with the cat letter on it. To put it simply.
It was clean cat litter, I hasten to add. Now I'm putting some weights inside this because I can't get the paper,
We have
the
some
bulldog
limits
clip in there.
on our art supplies. You know, we're not going fishing, as it were. So anything like that is out. But beyond that sort of more gross stuff.
It could be, I don't know, gems, lolly sticks. Think of what you could stick on some paper.
Basically.
Or a subject like animals, cats, dogs, frogs, that sort of thing, and that gives us a theme.
More particular, like a particular type of toad or something like that. You know.
And we'll see what we can find.
Yeah.
To match the prompt as best we can.
Even if we have to go print something up or something, you know, we can do that. But you know, it's not necessarily what we want to do. These are usually meant to be going to be quite quick things. This is Timmy's fridge art because it's, you know, absolutely the best piece we've ever done.
Yes, you do have to be prompted to do prompts, and no more silly ones, mister.
Or madam. Your sister wasn't much better either.
With a divider card, you can separate. Good idea.
And then finally we have the third one we've done on that. These are all done in the same stream. 2 or 3 ago.
That was animals, ribbon, sequins, and bubbles.
Bubble wrap.
We use bubble wrap as a get jail card.
So it could be art supplies, or alternatively, it can be a negative prompt. In other words, something that we're not allowed to use art supply wise.
Yeah, you could say,
idea as well.
yeah, don't use scissors, or don't use glue, or something like that. So if there's anything you think that we can have some fun with, let us know.
Well, you have a lot of random nicknames
Right,
around
pink.
the house. So.
There's a prompt coming in for pink. Let's write a note.
Pink.
Write these down. Yeah.
Pink.
Pink, in the pink. Right, have you got a pen over there?
I have one or two.
Spirals. That's a good one. Yeah, using spirals.
Pink spiral. Okay.
We could use pink spirals, but
Depends what comes up.
they're separate prompts. Yeah.
Also, there's no colours that come out, particularly. We can use whatever colours, but you know.
So I'm waiting for all these edges to dry.
While you're doing that, then there's a pen. Where is the prompt from? I'll read some out that we've already got, so you get some ideas.
It was in the hat, wasn't it? But they're not in the hat now. Oh, hang on. I think they might be in the top of this drawer.
Ah, no?
No.
You redid them, didn't you?
There you go. No, that's not them either. Told ya. There you go. Third time lucky. Right, I'm just
We're
gonna have
in a plastic bag. In the
a swig of water.
paper dollies.
Oh, yes, that's a good
Oh,
one.
there you go. There's some more. Oh, those are the ones that... Oh, no, these are the ones that... Why would you
These
put
are the ones we've done, and they're the empty ones.
Why would you put the empty ones in the secondary bag?
Because those are the ones that are written on, and those aren't, and I didn't want to muddle them up. Now, they can be more than one of the same prompt.
I thought you wrote Tarzan then. Oh, that's another one. Tarzan and Tarzan.
Pink.
Right.
Spirals.
So let me go through these as I start putting these back in the bag.
Oh, goodness, hang on. You're going faster than I can write them down here.
Thank you, yes. I think it's one of Dave's old t-shirts, isn't it?
Dave's shirt, yeah. Metallic.
Potholes, is that a new one?
No.
Don't recognise that
That
one.
was from Guess Who?
Oh. Spirals, that's a new one. Bubbles, there we go, there's the old Bubbles one. Seashells, buttons.
Crepe paper.
Metallic. Oh, that's another new one.
You can dye things using
Butterfly
crepe
cutter,
paper.
Animals. Tea stain. Crepe paper, yeah.
Triangles.
Get rid of those. Cotton reel stamp. Green. Did we get? I think we had a green last time. Then we got
Holding.
cat litter, the infamous. But all these go back in. So every single time we're going to get more prompts. We recycle them. Apart from the ones we've actually used on that project, they go back in. They don't go back in
until we finish that particular session.
Until we finish that session, then they all go back in the bag or in the hat.
Holding paper doilies.
In the hat. We can get it. Nope. I can't quite grab it from this angle. There we go.
Do you mean paper dolls or paper doilies?
Why not both?
Paper doilies, and then I'll put paper dolls.
So cat fur. There's another weird one that we got. Sequins. Let's see. Brads, which are these, I call them split pins. Basically, these things here. They're sort of like the things you put in paper to hold them down, but we've got some nice, fun-looking ones. Fabrics. Tartan and Tarzan.
Alphabet.
Lens. Glue and string. Shank buttons, which are such a type of leather button, which I have a loop which sticks out from the button, not from the button themselves. Am I right on that? Shank buttons are ones which have like
have the little loop sticking out, yeah.
Yeah. And Tarzan as well. Doilies and dollies. And
paper dollies, paper doilies.
You've done both of those.
Yeah.
You've done tartan. I just put a pot of gold. I picked up a few here. Tablets. I wonder who that was from. Plasters.
Seashells.
Sever. Oh, we've already had seashells.
Doesn't matter, you can go in again.
That's true. Got Sharpie. That's true, because we can get it out twice.
She saw seashells on the seashore.
Tea bags. I don't think it has to be specifically caffeine-free ones, because we don't really have any. We're going to cut that bit out. But
Cotton threads. Braid fabric.
Tea bags. Do we like the hat? This is one that we made in a previous episode.
Football.
Flags. Do we mean like country? Yeah, I suppose like country flags. Or pride flag. Why not? We think we can
Flags.
incorporate the pride flag to one, that sort of thing, you know. Could be fun.
Okay, I think I've got up to date now.
So anyway, keep those coming throughout. If you think of any at any point, not just now, but in general,
let us know.
Do let us know.
It's fun. In fact, if you want to,
we've got a good 20, 25, maybe, or more.
This box is going to take a while to dry, so do you want to get a bit of paper and we do a prompts now?
Yeah,
while that's dry.
Now then, we can do ones now.
Have a bit of fun.
Yeah. If you want to.
I have some lace to go around the outside of the box, but I don't know whether to do it round the middle like this, or round
Does anyone remember
top edge
3 or 4
like
last time?
Or both. I've got enough lace to do both. So I don't want to make it too, excuse the phrase, but granny-fied. I want it to be universal. I don't want to make it too feminine, but I do want it to be, pretty.
Right. Is it 3? It's 3 or 4 that we're putting out. I can't remember.
Well, let's ask the crowd. Let's ask our lovely people. How many prompts shall we pull out for this particular one? Leaves from the garden, okay.
And do we want red paper or white paper?
That's quite a long one. I ran out of room on the edge of the thing, so I had to.
We're doing from the G then, are we?
Had to write it up above. They're in the hat. They're in the hat, folks. We're having a shuffle. Pull out 3. Fishing. Okay, we've got fishing.
You're going fishing, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Right, we've got 2 different bits here. We've got thin paper, like A3 thin paper, or we've got slightly larger, it's like a red card. What do you think?
White paper, pull out 3, pull out 5. So we've got 2 for 3 and 1 for 5. Any advances?
Hang on.
You want to do a poll?
I think if I... No, I'm going to do on your account.
Well,
Don't forget, guys, do please leave a like on the video.
old
and
hanger loop
subscribe if you haven't
ribbons.
already.
Yes, that's a good one.
It does always
I've
help.
got plenty of them, that's for sure. Hanger loop ribbons.
I think I might have to do this around the corner. Give me a second.
So we've got 2 for 3 and 1 for 5. Well, have we got time to do 3 of them and do 2 lots of 3 and 1 lot of 5? Let's see.
I do take a while.
Too many pull out 3. Right, we've agreed on 3. So, and white paper. So we're going for white paper and 3 prompts. Now, no one put any negative stuff in, so I reserve the right to pull anything in from the studio that might enhance.
There we go. 3.
Yeah, that's a good one. We've also got little R's going to be coming on at some point. He said he's ready to have his debut, so we're going to get that organised at some point. So if those of you remember Little P's episode, it was epic. Well, his big brother is ready to do his debut, so we're going to get that arranged and maybe do that sometime in the summer holidays, so look out for that one, guys. Right, I'm going to take these.
Have a prop going in. Sorry, a pole just popped up.
You're too late, we've decided.
Well,
Too late to the party, yes. We've already decided. So, this, if I can get it to go down. This is no longer a tea box. Needs a bit of tweaking.
I don't think you can do it if you're on mobile. You have to be on computer for the pole, unfortunately. But
So I'm thinking of doing the ribbon, or the lace trim I should say, at the front and sides of the lid, and it will help secure it also, like that. Do we like that, guys?
sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
Do we like that?
Ooh, that's quite nice. Yeah.
And then maybe...
That's like a bit old person though, you are right. Can we do something? Can we stain that, maybe?
In what colour?
Not cream white.
Well, it needs to blend.
Dye wash it.
Well, we can put...
Boil it in some...
You don't have to boil it, you just put some ink on it.
Mm.
But what colour? So we've got orange.
What was they get pulled out by the way? Oh, they're not pulled out yet.
Nothing pulled out yet. We've got the yellow. We've got pink. Trying to get the drawer back in there.
These are the best at making this. I was more thinking the other types of ink, but I suppose this would work.
That one's quite good.
Yeah, should we try that on the end? This is already kind of that. I don't know if it's just the lighting in here, but it's looking almost pinky already, isn't it? A good pinkish cream colour. I don't know how well that's coming across on camera.
So what I'm doing is I'm squeezing the stamp pad a bit, which will then give me some ink in here.
We're just gonna do that.
Ooh, you don't have to be so gentle with it.
Yeah, well, I was
Get
waiting
in there.
to say yes or no. I didn't want to do it.
Actually do it on the ink pad.
Yeah, that's what I thought would make more sense. As well, I was thinking actual inks might be better, but let's see. Because you don't want to stain it. Yeah.
I wash off.
Do you think, guys, is that a big enough difference? Is that worth it?
Well, the other option, if the inks aren't good enough, is where's my acrylics? In that one? No.
Well, we do have this.
No.
They're probably not. They're probably other.
No, you can't use that. It wouldn't hold. We could dunk it in acrylic wash, get acrylic paints and with some water and dunk it in there. But it'll take a while to dry. Or we can go to our ribbons box and find a different ribbon.
I think
I'll let you-
doily ribbon is probably.
I'll let you find a different ribbon while I do my prompt thing. Right, how are we doing, guys? So you like the pink ribbon. So we'll go for a pinker ribbon. So that's one prompt. I couldn't see. Leaves from the garden. Oh dear, you better go and have a rummage in the garden for me, Pete. I think it's still just about light out there. Fabric. And one more, please. Drum roll. Oh no.
Hang on, don't say it.
Right. I'm putting it face down.
No, I want to show it. I just don't want to say it because we're familiar with this one.
This is one we have used before.
With such great effect.
Hmm.
Oh, are we sure we only want 3?
Right, I have an idea.
Do you have an idea?
I do.
Alright.
Look. So,
We'll be right back then.
our cat litter is going to form a garden path. Our leaves are going to go either side, like that. And our fabric is going to be nice and green and have the green. So you've got a garden path, you've got the leaves like forming bushes, and then you've got some nice green fabric.
Can I go a bit long enough? You go a bit across the front.
Ooh, just. So do we like this ribbon, guys? It's similar colours.
Just a bit more to it.
A little bit more, less granny frump.
little bit less. I mean, it's still a bit granny frump, but not quite as, in my humble opinion, quite as egregious.
And the colours are good. The colours are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave that there for you to have a look at. Right, so I would like a little bowl of cat litter. Scoop, but preferably not used.
Preferably, so you don't mind.
Well, you know, it might hold it together a bit. Save you some glue.
Yeah.
And some leaves, please.
Two colourful cells of a grandmama.
Thank you so much. Too many colours. Okay. Maybe a plain ribbon then. We'll think on that. Let me have a look while he's getting the bits and pieces for me. Have a look in our ribbon box then. Ooh.
Nice and quick.
Thank you.
Pot of
Gravel.
gravel or cat gravel.
Cat gravel, yes. A nice white path of gravel. Okay. Now that colour would be nice. Plain ribbon. But I don't know if I've got any more of it. That one I have enough of. So we've got the pale green and the dark green. I don't think I've got any more of that dark green, but I can have a look. Or we've got this one. But then that's a bit wide. But that could go around the middle. That's a nice idea. Yeah, we can do a closure. So we've got the olive green, the pale green and the mid green. But the mid green, there's not an awful lot of it unless I can find a bit more. That green I don't think's the right green. I think it's too off. What do we think about that one? Ooh. So, how about the pale one with a dark green ribbon round the middle?
Unfortunately, it's not the right time of year for dead leaves, so I've had to pick them off the trees. But I've got a couple of different types there.
Okay, well that'll give me my... So we've got these choices. That's not very much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much of it.
No, I mean all of them in general.
Don't like that one. That's a bit too dark.
In my defence, it was literally the first one that I saw that might go. So, in my mediocre defence.
So, or there's that one and that one with the dark green middle. Or completely different, a yellow one. No, Hessian's a bit... Although it's...
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, some twine. Oh, it's a shame.
What?
It's a shame it's Yorkshire. Not.
Could be Twinings.
Yeah. I think definitely do like a crosshatch with like a bow on top to finish it off, sort of like a.
Well, it's been suggested we have a circle here. We could put it on with a brad and a circle here, and do a figure of 8 fastening.
Oh yeah. Is that with a ribbon as well? Ribbon on there as well.
I don't know.
Do something like that. Well, I'd be quite like the bow with it actually. Maybe with a darker one. I think that's a bit too light with it. But maybe do something like that with the bow. Could you use the bow as the bottom one? Put like a brad through there. Through that.
Oh, you mean put the string round the bow?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't see why not.
Use the top of the bow for the brad. Yeah. What do you think of that, guys?
Right, there's a lot of ideas floating around, so let's clarify.
Yeah. I do like the
I like
ribbon.
the pale ribbon. I don't like that wide ribbon. It's taking up too much space, I think. I like the colour.
It's a
No, I like that.
Yeah, that doesn't go with the light. I think that's too contrasty. I think it's too dark. But that almost looks black in comparison.
The paler ribbon with the darker bow. Is that what we're opting for, guys? Right, and where's my glue gone? Have I buried my glue?
I mean, you can always cut just half that, couldn't you? Could you not half that?
You could, but I'd have to burn it to stop it fraying.
No, just half it like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, bit of waste of ribbon though, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to stick these down.
I don't know. I'm going to leave that out because that is a nice bit of ribbon.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that out. Right. Could you? Oh, you asked for fabric as well, don't you? What do we want?
I think it would be nice to have some flowery fabric, maybe with a green background, because
Small pieces.
yeah, and we can do like a patchwork maybe.
Oh, it's not really small, but it's certainly nice and flowery. Quite dark though.
Bit dark.
This. You can see that. There you go.
No, I think that's too bright.
You mean not bright enough? No, too dark, no, too bright. What? You're confusing me, woman.
It's dark in colour, but the actual
she's
colours,
saturated.
yeah. The tone is too bright. I was thinking more of like a country garden sort of colours.
An English country.
Tree garden. Oh my goodness, don't give up your day job.
English country. I've got that. Oh, not quite. You might be able to grab that rose. Might
That
be
might work.
usable.
We'll use that.
Might be
Keep that
usable.
in.
Leave that over there. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah.
Let's see what I'm going. Ooh, now.
Yes, that is a
We have
definite.
this.
A definite
example of something
maybe.
like that. Quite a large piece, or decently large. About square foot, roughly.
My foot's not square.
Maybe about one and a half. No, yeah, about 1.5 feet. Where? Of this almost jungly look to it. What is for part of it. A couple of different ones.
That was more like I was thinking.
Yeah. Trouble is, we've got the really light and airy stuff, or we've got the heavier stuff underneath. This is probably the best right of it. Wow, do you not have a separate thing for fabrics? Yeah. Small thing. Bigger pieces. Here. Oh. Oh, we actually got something, the same sort of thing, but more of a Christmassy.
Trying to hold these down. They keep trying to curl back up again.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Have you got gravel at the front?
No, we don't want it. I might remove the cat litter since we've used it twice already.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
Nope, sorry, can't quite see it. Sunflower sort of design. That sort of idea. Okay. The ribbon out of the way for a second. Right there, Makeys. He is still on the floor, by the way. Ooh. A very chilled out kitty.
Sorry you can't see the leaves at the moment. I'm just trying to hold them down so that they...
Right, I'll do that. Not too bad, actually. It is a little... Not so bad now, I'm looking a little bit closer.
Hold these down. And next. Right, it's there is some fabric glue. Oh, I think I can reach it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, fabric glue, which we can let those leaves dry for a second and get some fabric put down.
Oops, sorry. Oh, hello.
Trusty fabric scissors.
All right. You say hello. It is. Busy. No.
Have you got that
We'll
brush,
get it.
please, Pete? The one I was using for the Mod Podge. Yeah. Oh, can you smell the leaves from the garden, little man?
We have an extra helper today.
Right, where we're going to put this one then, Kizzy? You show me. Oh, you want that one, do you? Okay, we'll put that one on
We're
next.
a wonder, are we? We haven't explored.
Put that on next, shall we?
Might actually need a bit more cat litter.
No.
Yeah, it's not quite good. It's going to be quite sparse, is what I'm thinking.
I'm just trying to work out how do we get it down last time. I'm just thinking this fabric glue might be a bit stronger than...
Oh! He's in the hat. Are you gonna pick out the next
He's
prompt,
picking
are you?
out the next prompts for us, so that's good. Ooh, 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 ooh.
There we go.
Cat in the hat.
Cat in a hat, yeah. There you go.
So these prompts are not necessarily meant to, and certainly not with cat litter, meant to make a masterpiece, but they're meant to stretch the imagination to try and get the juices flowing as such. That's a bit big, that piece. get your thought processes, like, you know, bringing out the different types of fabric with the flowers on to make the flower beds, and and it's good to exercise your brain as a crafter to get these out the box thinking. I think you should have sifted this. That'll probably be the secret, to sift it, because we don't want the big pieces.
But yeah, at least we don't really want the small pieces either.
No, but yeah, we gave people carte blanche, and people, you know.
I think we leave it in there. What's the chance of me getting it out 3 times in a row?
I'll remind you that next time.
In a row, I say.
Right, I'm trying to get the finer pieces, and then I'm going to tip off the bigger pieces. Because you don't get any ideas, I don't want to get my paper wet. So basically, like you do with glitter, push it all down. There's a bit more there. That's big pieces. All the little bits. The big pieces. Get rid of those big pieces.
Even Kizzy's looking at you. What the heck are you doing?
Yeah. It's artistically challenging, isn't it, baby? Yes. Very
Something challenging, he says.
Very challenging.
You're very rude, aren't you, boy? Yeah.
So we have our gravel pathway, and we have our leafy bushes and the sides. Let's let that dry, and then we can fill in the bits we need to. Right, I think we need some more fabric.
Gravel that Frank was meant to get.
Possibly.
Do you need it again?
Yeah. So work out what to do with
What the hell we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes. Just work out what the hell we're doing. That's what you have to say.
Trying to pat it in and then fill in the pieces. Oh, this is fun, guys. Hope you're having a good laugh on our behalf. We were winding our next door neighbour up. Well, in our heads we were, not physically to him, but he had some white gravel delivered, and we wondered how many cats he was getting.
Then once he finally got it all nicely evened out and on the in the front garden, his wife pops up with,
"That's the wrong size gravel," and he went, "Oh dear."
because
Well,
she's not
where's that
joking. She isn't joking. She's not the kind of person to joke about that kind of thing.
No, she on one occasion offered us her brand new lounge carpet because it was the wrong colour.
Why did we not take it?
Because we are the opposite way round to them. They're left-handed and we're right-handed or some such.
Because if anyone,
We're a mirror image of
Yeah.
their
yeah,
thingy.
it would have been lovely otherwise.
Yeah.
Because we absolutely loathe our lounge carpet.
We inherited it.
No one inherited that. Oh, that's with it. It's the kind of carpet where you can hoover it for about an hour. Within 5 minutes, it looks
And it
like you haven't
still
touched
looks
about 4
manky.
days. Yeah.
It's hideous. But it has served its purpose. It's many flavoured, many stains of all sorts of good and bad.
Tea, wasn't I?
You was making tea. Is it stewed?
No, I don't think I did.
And is it Yorkshire Gold?
I believe it is, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I think all these tea bags are currently what's in the caddy from this box.
Mhm.
They're in the caddy, laddie.
Right, so we've got a bit of the yellow. Want a bit more yellow in this corner, I think. Then we'll start working on the green. I've got grit all over my brush now.
Grit your teeth and bear it.
Grit, yeah.
Grit and bear it.
Grit and bear it, yeah. Definitely. Don't want any more, thank you. It's my tissue. Where's my tissue? Oh. Right, all up the handle of the brush. Oh, Deborah, you are a mess. Right, so we want a bit of this. We want a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of the other, if you're lucky. All right, at least it wasn't stewing, I suppose. Right, well, I bet when I tip this up, it's going to go all the... I need to hoover up afterwards, probably. Right, let's put my green down. I don't think we're going to have time to do another one.
Yeah, it depends. We'll have plenty of time. It's whether you want to keep going or not. That's our defining factor.
It's whether my fingers come unglued from the brush handle at the moment.
Getting arts and crafts, yeah, are we?
Definitely.
Surely you won't have one. No, fair enough. That's our choice.
Well, we can do it both sides and then faded and non-faded.
No, I meant cut it the other way around so it's along that edge.
Ah.
But that works.
Oh, I want to tuck it into that corner.
Right.
Got
I mean, good art takes time, you know, guys.
Ah.
Also, on this topic as well, are the only three things that have to be part of, I mean, yes, you've made a pencil line there, but beyond that, do we have to only use those three things? Or do
No, I said I reserve the right to use other stuff from the studio should I need to do so.
Right, okay, so you have those.
I have Bugsied that one,
Okay.
yes.
This time, next time that might change. We will put that to a poll next time we do one of these streams.
I think it would be fun to do one of these towards the end of each stream, just to finish it off.
Okay, yeah.
Do we like that idea, guys?
So during the stream you can come up with your ideas and then at the end
We'll have a bit of fun with
and they
it.
might come out.
Yeah.
Did we get any new ones to come out this time?
We've got loads. No.
What were they? Calculated definitely.
Leaves from the Garden was new one, and Fabric was a new one.
So we've got two new ones. So those were added in today. And also do remember, guys, keep them coming now as well, so we do another one. You do.
I've got glue everywhere.
We do make another one now, because I think we've still got a little while for the other one to dry, haven't we? The box to dry off.
The box is under here somewhere.
Yeah. We'll let that dry out a little bit more, I think. Right? Or it can be, once you finish that, we'll just tell us about rag.
Well, have we decided on the...
Oh, also, that was stuck. I've just opened that and resettled it. It was
thank you.
glued to the top.
Yeah, my fingers are very sticky.
Yeah. We might have to, once this is finished, we might do a quick BRB.
Might have to unglue me from the
And yeah,
the table.
Reset after this. Finish off the teas, etc., etc. And then you'll basically give us 5 minutes to reset, and we'll be right back. But not right now. Once we finish this.
Right, do you want to cut me some strips off? That would be easier rather than me trying to be sticky with... Oh, going to go tea. Okay, fair enough. Ah! Everything's sticking to me. Thank you. So we have a footpath and a leafy flowery garden as my answer to the prompts. Goodness. I have to have this brush is going to have to give a very good wash. Oh, thank you. Right, get rid of some of the glue. Oh, very good. I beg your pardon? Oh. Right, well, you have to write it down. I don't think my fingers can pick up a pen at the moment. Yeah, I might not be able to let go of it, though. Whoop. Right, what we're sticking down now, we've got some more leaves. I know it's fabric glue, but it's easier to keep one glue than it is to keep changing glues.
Right, there are these the... There we go.
Right, I need a couple of strips of this one. I'm not sure these fresh leaves really want to be glued, but I'm doing my best. Ow! I don't know if you can see in the corner here, we have a cat paw from under the thing and a bottom sticking out. And he's sort of...
Yeah, he was getting a bit vicious there. Hang on, I'll do that. Oh, sorry. There he is. Whoop! A kitty cat under here.
Oh.
Do we not want any of this fabric?
I've got some. I've used a little bit. I want some more. I thought you were going to cut me some pieces, but...
No, I'm not. Let's go doodle.
Yeah.
Doodle, skedaddle. I think you want this tissue paper back.
He's scratching the box.
No, it's not scratching the box. Not quite.
You sure about that? Right, let's try and put this down. Don't fold up on me.
It was lovely and tucked into bed though.
This one doesn't want to fold there. Look, concentrate on your job. And at the moment, it's not mucking about with the cat.
They're not eating that. You eating the bronze, are you?
He's trying to. Yeah, eat the cat litter one, quick, quick. Eat that one.
Hang on.
Eat that one.
You pulled one out, did you? No, that's Giz's one.
Oh.
You pulled that one out. So I'll just put. We don't need those out anymore, do we?
No.
You want to write what they are on the sheet somewhere on the back, maybe.
Yeah,
on the corner?
I'm going to do on the other ones as well.
Yeah.
So we need a name for this picture because we're naming the pictures.
I think we'll write the name and the things on the back instead of on the front, like the other ones.
Sticky wicket. Literally everything is sticking to me. Can you get me a green crayon?
Crayon?
Yeah, crayon.
What colour green?
That doesn't matter. Thank you. Just give me more texture.
Are we still there, chat? Or are we just being quiet?
Well, I was wondering because it not much come up recently. Don't want to lose it like we did the other day. Right, I want a bit of that green up here.
New leaf on that one as well. Yep. No, that's not great. Hasn't. Nothing new coming. Oh, Keto Garden.
Keto Garden.
No, it's from also from Paulina.
Of course. Right. They can go that. That can go that. That can go back. That can go there.
I do. Yeah. Now I'm looking at the time. I think this will be our finale for the day, and we will come back with the box and another prompt.
Another prompt one
sometime next week.
And we'll make the contents of the box.
Yes.
And as been suggested,
well, maybe not next week, but that will be
well,
the next couple of streams.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably do it. Start them next week or next stream, and then probably finish them off the stream.
I just wanted to get the white away with a bit of texture.
And not have to cut out and glue down a million pieces of fabric, yeah? Yeah.
And it's the grass, you see, grass areas. You have in a park, you have the flower beds, don't you? And they have the grass in between.
I'm coming back over it with a slightly different colour.
I'm not sure that the garden path is going to stay stuck, but it can but try.
Of course, then you get bits of glue and just something that like. Can I put the colour down? No. No, you may not.
Paper says no. Right, turn it.
Okay. I think I was sharpening that one into a nice point, aren't I?
Use up this on this leaf.
Have you got that? Can you finish that one? Yeah. This way over here.
Where to put it?
What?
My crayon.
Oh, sorry, I thought you finished.
No, I've just got this little corner to do.
Yeah, it's very gluey on this side, isn't it?
Yeah. Not had a chance to dry much, that's why.
Oh, then I just realised what Keto Garden was in reference to. It's the name. Did you realise that?
Yeah.
I'm just being silly, am I?
Well, because it's Cat Litter Garden. Right, sticky fingers. We'll write the prompts and everything on the back once it's dry. But there you go, folks. Let's see if we can raise a toast. Right, you hold those corners, Pete, and I'll hold these corners, and we'll bring it up for people to see properly. Ready? There you go.
And if I do...
Support it underneath. The leaves aren't stuck on very well. I'm not sure this one's going to stand the test of time,
I
but
think if we do tip it now, try and just give it a little tap on the back. Get those loose caterpillar off.
oh, not as much come off as I thought would.
There we go. Half it's stuck onto that leaf.
Yeah. So
That one.
there we go, folks. Our pretty
Hey. Right,
parkland scene.
before we forget, let's just quickly.
Pete's going to write on the back. Chateau Garden, isn't it?
My handwriting's bad enough at the best of times. But when I'm writing upside down and back to front,
Yeah. Right, we'll let that dry. And if it survives, might have to glue some bits down a bit more. Once my fingers aren't so sticky and it's sort of...
yeah, that one's just fallen off, basically.
So we'll tidy it up.
Yeah.
But that's the effect. So... Oop, we're losing the leaf.
This will definitely change from now till the next stream, but
That's the general gist.
hopefully you can
From
see.
a very sticky wicket, we will say tatty bye. Much love to everybody,
You ready?
and thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. It is much appreciated. Toodle pip.
Bye! Oh. Yep.